Since last season ended, how much have you thought about getting a rematch with Houston?
Definitely it's been on my mind, for sure. But really just looking forward to getting back into the season, getting back to Lucas Oil, getting back to playing in front of our fans. It's going to be a good day on Sunday. Looking forward to it.
When you saw that it was this matchup week 1 at home, the opportunity ahead, what was your reaction?
Just looking forward to a chance to right or wrong. You know what I mean? Obviously, the Week 18 game, it was tough. It was something to deal with. Had to grow through it, learn through it, but we got an opportunity to get back early on and play a division opponent early and open up the season 1-0.
Same quarterback that you saw last year, but different availability in terms of the wealth of weapons that he'll have within this offense with guys who are just healthy, who weren't available in Week 18, new additions to their roster. What's the biggest difference you see offensively for them?
I think, just with a year of experience, obviously with a playoff run, it's going to come with confidence. It's going to come with a different level of swagger. Obviously, they got a talented young quarterback who has an extremely bright future in this league, and, we got to do our best to contain them.
Ryan, when you think back to Week 18 to now, where has this team shown the most growth? How eager are you to finally kind of put some of this offense on display?
Yeah, I think our roster's gotten better top to bottom. I think having a lot of key pieces back, obviously free agents signed back, and we look back at what we did last year, the growth that we made throughout the year. I think just continue to transfer into April. We carried it in through training camp and just getting better. Playing with each other more. The more times we can give to each other, I think we'll be better off. And I know this team's got a high expectation, so starts today, and I know we're excited for Sunday.
Zaire mentioned that this is probably the closest team that he's been a part of since he's been here. You are the most tenured Colt. How does this compare maybe to teams that you've been a part of, or what is unique about this group and what you feel going into Week 1?
Yeah, I would agree. I think it's special about the Colts is I think the way we our philosophy is the draft and kind of build it from within. And I think if you see a lot of the key players and some older guys are guys that were drafted a handful of years ago, and young guys starting to make contributions as well. And so I think that ultimately is easier to make a team off of that, right? And I think that these guys, including myself, been through a little bit ups and downs the last 6-7 years, and to see how close we came last year, and then to see that the team that we keep building on, the foundation that we're building on, I think it's exciting, and the time's now.
Latu, we talked so much in the preseason about your level of excitement then. How high is that level of excitement now, because it's for real?
Nah, I'm super excited, but just definitely leveled out throughout the week and just taking each day as it is.
From the time that you guys came back into camp to now, where have you seen the most development? How much has your confidence grown?
Really just growing with each individual in the room and just working off of them in the pass game and the run game, and really just like for me, being a rookie and coming in, just kind of getting to know the guys and how they play, and that's been getting a lot easier for me.
This D-line is a very tight-knit unit. How do you describe the dynamic that there is? I mean, how much just you guys respect each other, appreciate each other, how much you learn from one another?
Yeah, definitely it's tight-knit. When we're on the field, off the field, in the meeting rooms, in our little group chat, whatever, dudes cracking jokes all the time. So you already know, everybody got each other's back in that room, and that's a wonderful feeling.
You got the rookie down here just a few lockers away from you. How excited are you for him to make his NFL debut?
I'm really excited. He's a special talent, and I know he's going to come out, be excited, It's his first shot in the league, so I know he's going to be ecstatic. I'm ecstatic for him, and I know he's going to do great.
How lethal is that chop he's got?
Oh, it's crazy, This is the way he changes levels mid-rush. It's great to see.
AD, what's your level of excitement for not only your NFL debut, but also to be able to do it at home within the AFC South?
I'm turned up. It may not sound like it right now just because we about to go to practice and, we still at work, but I'm turned up. That's all I can say.
Being a kid from Missouri City, Texas, right? What's your level of respect for the Texans and what they bring in?
I always watched the Texans. Growing up, it was always Andre Johnson, Arian Foster. Then, kind of when Deshaun Watson had it going over there, that's home. But, that don't really mean nothing right now.
What has it been about, whether it's how you've treated this preseason, this training camp, or the guys around you that have positioned you so well to be an immediate contributor to this offense?
like you said, just the guys around me, just leaning on the guys, leaning on the coaching staff. I feel like the coaching staff does a great job of just putting people in a position to be successful. And, I feel like it's all up to the player at that point to kind of seize the moment. And, I just lean on all my guys around me.
Asked Shane about this, asked Anthony about this. When you have to be, so limited in the preseason with what you're able to show, you're pulling the reins back an awful lot. What are you most excited for this offense to finally be able to put on display?
I'm just excited that, we don't have to hold nothing back no more. We could just go out there and play football like the Colts. And I'm excited to see what it looked like. Of course, it's a lot longer than college, so it's going to be a full 17 weeks of football. So I'm excited for every one of them.